Welcome back. I have my graphic, but I want to do something else with it. How do I get this as the background in Chrome? Because right now, what I have, as we've been through all of our settings down here, we've looked through all the Chrome backgrounds we picked from every category. We know what's out there. But I want to use this upload an image. And to do that, I've got to have something to upload. So I'm going to start with this. And the same process will work with anything else as you can imagine. We want to use this first as our example because we created it. We have the rights to it. There's no copyright issues. There's no infringement. There's no Creative Commons to worry about. It's just ours. So start with yours. You're going to open your drawing of your graphic. Hopefully it's something you're proud of and would like somebody else to see. If it's not, fix it and get it to where it's in its best state. To download this, we're going to go over here to File. We're going to go to this Download As. We saw that in one of the previews, one of the previous videos, under the File menu, but we haven't used it. A PDF is a file type that cannot be changed, which is really nice for some things. Not exactly what we need here. A JPEG is another standard digital file format type that we know of. What we want is a PNG. This is going to give us the most versatility for using it online and for displaying it like we want to display it. So we're going to say download as PNG. It's going to download down here in your bar. And once it does that, it is in all of the places that you needed it to be. We'll go back to our Open Chrome tab. And here in your settings, at the gear where all the settings are, it says Upload Image. It's going to open up all of our downloads, or all the basketball pictures I've got. I'm going to go to Downloads. And we want to find this that we just downloaded. Now you'll notice I've got all kinds of stuff downloaded. Yikes. It should be the very first thing. If it's not, you can look here in the list view and in detail view and whichever views you want to look in and get to the date and get to the biggest one. If you named it something you can recognize, which I highly recommend, you can find yours. I'm going to click that, and I'm going to notice that this is my background. Now, the aspect ratio is a little off. If I was going to do this for real, I would want to get a better canvas size because 8.5 by 11 is not exactly what this needed to be, but it's a good place to start, and you can see what the process looks like. So that's how to take your own image and download it as a PNG from Google Drawings and upload it to Google Chrome. Notice how sharp some of this looks. These are probably vector graphics, right? If we zoomed in on them, we would see lines. This, not so much. This script, you can see some of those pixels. This is a raster graphic. Not that one's better than the other, but notice the difference. Notice the different effect. This is really sharp. This is a little fuzzier. Things to consider as you're working with graphics. We need to consider our purpose and understand what it is we're trying to do and what we're creating for. What's the end result? So, congratulations. You took your Google drawing from quote and inception all the way to published work.